Hello everybody, welcome. How are you all? It's good to see you. I see a few people hopping on here. So I apologize first of all for not broadcasting earlier, setting up my Facebook Live earlier. I have been still having technical hitches, technical problems. Was not able to get my phone connected. My phone is what this camera that you see here pointing down, and it was just so frustrating. And I was updating the software and restarting everything and restarting the internet, and sometimes it would work and sometimes it wouldn't. Hi Denise. Hi Nedra. Yeah, so up until the last minute I wasn't sure if I was actually going to be able to do this, so thank you for your patience. And I don't know what's going on. I even left a post on the Facebook group for the software that I use. It's called Ecamm, asking them for help, and hadn't heard anything back yet. So all of a sudden it worked. At about 11 o'clock it worked. So I left everything hooked up and didn't touch anything in the hope that it would all still be working at noon. So far so good. So anyway, no stamping today, but I have loads of stuff to show you, and hopefully you will enjoy that too, and still be inspired by some of the things I have to show you. I have gifts from, of course, I just got back from an amazing Mexico incentive trip, my first one, and Stampin' Up! Really knows how to throw a party and pamper everyone, so it was really amazing. And so I'll be talking a little bit more of that as I go on. But anyway, let me go ahead and get started, because I feel kind of weird just with my hands here not showing you anything. So again, thank you so much for joining me today. If you're watching the replay, thank you. I apologize for not being here a couple of weeks ago. That's when I started to have problems. But anyway, I have lots of fun stuff to show you today. So let's get started. So when we arrived and you've probably seen all kinds of stuff all over the internet from other demonstrators, but hopefully I'll be showing you something new today. So when we first arrived, we walked in and we got to choose a beautiful bag, and this is the one that I picked. There were lots of different ones to choose from. I know it's a bit big to get in under the camera. There were lots of different colors to choose from, and they did what they called a gifting experience. And so you walked around and you got to pick out different colors of things, which was kind of fun, because normally I guess they give you a gift when you arrive, and then they pillow gifts appear on, every night in your room, which is fun too. But this way we actually got to choose the colors, and there were black and white bags, there were kind of tan colored, there were some other really bright cheery ones, but this apparently was like the most popular, and so they kept refilling this one, so I got to pick this one. And then you got to walk around these different stations, and there were other things to choose. So the first thing you got to pick was, and Jim got to pick one too, with these cute little animals, and you didn't know what you were getting, and they were in just little bags like this. So I'll show you the ones. So this is the one that Jim got. These are so cute, and these are all made by local artisans. So he got this cute little porcupine guy. Isn't he cute? So that's what Jim got. And then I got this little, he's a bull, I think. Let me show you. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. So I got this cute little bull. And so they're all handmade and hand-painted. And they wanted to be sure to tell me that his tail came off, so to be careful. So anyway, so that's what I got. And then we got to choose some things to decorate our bag if we wanted. Let's see, what did I put those? We've got all kinds of stuff here. So, and again, these were all made by the local artisans and crafters. So I picked, and they had various different ones. I picked this cute cactus for one of mine, and then I picked this cute little Mexican girl. They had ones like this that were just like little pom-poms, different colored pom-poms, and they had, I forget what else they had. They had different expressions and all different colors, but isn't she cute? So I got those too. And then we also got to choose a fan, and these were all different colors. So I chose this one, and everything had like a little Stampin' Up! thingy on it. The bag has the big bag has a Stampin' Up! Tag on it. And then we got to pick out the next thing was we got to choose these, and I think they call them packing cubes. And these are really fun. I don't know if you've seen these before. I have seen them, but I don't have any. So there's 3 sizes, and they were all different patterns again. So I'll show you on the medium size one. I think what you're supposed to do, and I actually packed mine with stuff on the way home, is you can pack, so this size maybe would be good for t-shirts or for your underwear. You pack it in here all neatly, put it in your suitcase, and then when you get to your hotel room or wherever you're staying, you just put it straight into the drawer and you don't have to unpack anything. And what you can do, this zipper goes all the way around. So I'm thinking what you could do, and notice there's a little Stampin' Up! And a little Stampin' Up! Tag here. Then you can just kind of fold this back and tuck it under and have it in your drawer like that, and then you don't have to unpack anything, and then when you're ready to go home, whatever's left, you can just, again, zip it up and put it back in your suitcase. So this is the medium size, and then there was this little one here, and then the big one, and I got the little one and the big one matching, and again, they've all got the little Stampin' Up! Thing. And you could use these to put your dirty clothes in coming home maybe, because I'm sure you could wash these. So those are fun. So I don't think these are made locally, but I really like them. So I'm going to use them when I go to England next week. Does anybody have some of these or have used them? I think they're great to help you with your packing. And then the last, I don't know, there might have been something else, but another thing we got to pick in the gifting experience was one of these frames. And again, these were all different colors. These are all made by local artists, all different colors and hand painted all differently. So I can put one of my favorite pictures from the trip in here. See, Denise's looks like it would be good for damp items. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're waterproof, Denise, but I think they would be. But yeah, all kinds of uses really, but I think they're called packing cubes or something like that. I have seen them advertised online where they come in a set like that. And because you can pack stuff in and zip it in, pack it in really tightly, it kind of saves you room in your suitcase too. All right, so we got that beautiful frame. And then throughout the week, or the 5 days, we got some other goodies. So they had a hospitality room where you could go every day and spin a wheel and win a prize, and some of the Stampin' Up! Staff were there, the event planners, to help if you had any questions. They had some snacks in there, so they had chips and dip one day, they had fruit another, they had popcorn another, and always water in there and iced tea and things like that for you to drink. And they displayed all the swaps in there, and there was like a dry board where you could leave messages for people, and often some of the Stampin' Up! Leadership team would be in there too, so you could just go and drop in every day. It was fun. Nedra says she loves getting frames from places we visit. I know, I've never thought about collecting frames, but that's a really good idea, to collect frames from wherever you go and then put your favorite picture in from that trip. And what a great memory, and kind of a conversation piece when people come over too. Hi, Connie. So anyway, wasn't all brand new products when you got to spin the wheel, but the first day I got some of this ribbon, which I love, so that was great. And then the second day I got the painted lavender stamp set, and I landed on the spot where you could choose, and a couple of the other stamp sets I already had, but I don't have this one. So I got that one, and then the next day I got this paper, which is brand new, which is, I love, so fun, this paper. And then I got some stickers another day, and then I think there was a day that I'm missing, but I can't remember what I got that day, or maybe I didn't make it in there, I can't remember anyway, but I think there must have been one more. So that was the hospitality suite. And then we got all kinds of fun stuff delivered to our room every day. So one day we got a little cheese plate, was delivered, like kind of like a little supper plate in the evening, early evening, and then there was a card with it that was signed by Shelley and Sarah. And the funny thing is, I got the Dutch version, so I think I was supposed to get the English, but so anyone speaks Dutch, I could use a translation. So it says "Hola," which we all know what that means, and then it's signed by Shelley and Sarah, and I think this means hopefully. And then this means good, maybe, and then this is something to do with presents. Caddo, and then welcome feast, grand fiesta. I think they're talking about the first evening we had like this welcome reception with a party and amazing food and entertainment and stuff. But if anyone speaks Dutch, let me know what it says. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to go online and, do Google Translate or something. But anyway, that's kind of funny. But a really cute card. Really bright and cheery. And this layer is embossed. I don't know if you can see they've embossed it and then cut strips and lined them all back up again. So so I'll give you a few numbers. There were 348 demonstrators that earned the trip. Let me just make sure I'm not missing any comments here. And there was something like about 240, I think, or 250 that attended. So obviously not everyone goes that earns it. Some people can't go because of family obligations or work or sickness or, whatever. And they can cash out. But about 240 demonstrators attended, and then I think there were around 400 of us all together, because of course you can take or 500 maybe, if there were 200s and something. Anyway, you could take a guest, and then some people took their, a few people I ran into took their one of their kids or a couple of kids too. You have to pay for them obviously, but some people brought their kids along. So they had to make a lot of these cards, so that was fun. And then also every night we got one of these little, these cute little baskets and a little card. So I'm not sure if I can find my others. Hold on. Yeah, so every night we got a little, and I'm not sure which one goes with this. And they were left on our pillow, and they had candy and a little card. So let me see, this one was maybe, it's not Emma, not that one. Let's see, not that one, with all the different tamarind. I think this is the tamarind one. So every night on your pillow you got one of these, and these again are made by local artisan crafters, and I love this. Colleen was over, one of my team, Colleen was over yesterday helping me with paper shares, and we were saying how it's so nice to have all these much more unusual handcrafted items rather than just something that is manufactured and thousands made. These are all handmade and each one different, so fun. So I have to think about what I'm going to use them for once I've eaten the candy. I haven't eaten any of it yet because I'm going to England next week on vacation and for a family wedding, and I've got to watch my calories. Can't be eating all this candy before I go to England. So I gained just probably 2 or 3 pounds in Mexico. I didn't do too bad. I did lots of walking. So I'm trying not to gain any more before I go to England. But anyway, so you got one of these. So that's one. And then let me show you the others quickly. This was another one. This didn't have a lid. And then these, look at these. And these are called, I think these are called Glorias or something. Or walnut candy maybe? I don't know. Anyway, you got a little card with each one. You can see them all. And then there's two. There's this one, and this one had these, so I've got to figure out, I've got pictures of them all, so I'll be able to match them up again and figure out what. This one had these little kind of seedy candies or little cookies in them, and I think that one had a lid. Yeah, there's the lid to that one. But aren't these fun? So I have to, you'll have to let me know some ideas on what you think I could use them for in my craft room. These are the coconut candies, I know that. And that had a pretty lid. Anyway, so much fun. So it says these are all handmade basket woven by Mexican artisans, made with fibers from the Jippy Jappa palm, and hand-painted using natural pigments. Craft work made with love by different Mexican communities. And I think they all say the same. Yeah, the Jippy Jappa palm. Isn't that a fun name? So anyway, let me know if you have some ideas about what I can use these for. And then I think, and a couple of other things we got. show you. I get a sneak peek of something coming. So we had one general session that was about an hour and a half on the first day, and that was really the only little bit of business that we did. And they showed us this new kit, and they gave us all one. So this is coming in June, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But I did to open it up with Colleen yesterday and take a quick look. But I'll show you. It's really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. So I think this is coming in June. So look at the card bases, how pretty these are, and I'll tell you the name. This is called Expressions of Kindness. So this has gold on it, but you can see. So there's this one, and then there's this one, and then these are the envelopes. Look at the lovely envelopes matching. So there's two different kinds again, and then there's all these other pieces. There's some gold die cuts, and then there's these die cuts, and then there's some tags and things. So I won't take everything out, but and then there's some little pretty embellishments. There's ribbon, a white ribbon, a Blackberry Bliss stamp spot, and sentiments. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays. Just a note. Kindly deliver to, and then there's just kind of a abstract couple of little, that looks like little grasses almost, and then kind of an abstract background stamp. So really beautiful kit. So that will be coming, I think, maybe in June. And then the last present we got was on our last night in our room, in a pretty box, or a box with a pretty ribbon, was this album. And what they've done, Stampin' Up, has made our own custom, sorry about the glare, Memories and More album. So you can buy these albums from Stampin' Up, and then the inserts all have Stampin' Up on them too. But look, they've made us our own Mexico Memories and More pages that we can customize with all our photos and little notes and things. So isn't that fun? And then stickers, lots of sticker sheets, 4 sticker sheets. So when I get back from England and have a little bit of time, I'll be able to put that together, and then maybe I'll show you once I have it all done, once I have all my pictures printed out. So that was all basically everything that we were given from Stampin' Up, and then I thought I would show you my swaps. I thought it would be fun to do swaps and show you all, because I know a lot of you follow a lot of different demonstrators, and I thought it'd be fun to show you some that I brought back, and you might recognize the names of some of them. So there were 2 different types of swaps. There were cards and then 3D swaps. So I'll show you the cards first. I'll go through fairly quickly because there's 26 of each. So I took them all out of their pockets and put their names on the back so that you could see them all. Hi Diana. It was a really good trip, yes, and it's all thanks to you. So I should say that I really appreciate all of my team, all of my customers, everyone, all my family that supported me and helped me get there, because it was really an amazing trip and amazing place, amazing resort, and so great to see all the other demonstrators. And yeah, it was just really great. And I've still got more pictures to post on my Facebook page, so I'll post some more today. But anyway, this one is, and a lot of these are we had to use current products, so some of these are new products that were on the pre-order from the new catalog, and some are using online exclusives. So this is a new stamp set, and this was by Kay Cogbill, so really pretty. This one is lovely. This is using that new leaf background set, and she's embossed it in copper on a black background. Isn't that stunning? So different from if you used it in like regular leaf colors, and then she's got a vellum layer and some more copper. Some people finish the insides and some don't. Words fail to express. And this is by Diana Kelvin from Australia. So we had people from Australia, New Zealand, France, Germany, Holland, England, Canada, and the US. I think that's about it. So it's fun to get swaps from all over the world. This one is using a new stamp set from the catalog, and she's die cut and kind of layered it, which looks really pretty. And then this layer's embossed. This is Alicia Graham, and this one I love. I love the simplicity, but it's really pretty. This one is by Tamara Bertram. Tamara, I'm not sure how, Tamara, I think. And I love how she's got this embossed layer in white in the back, and then she's got this DSP that almost kind of matches. Isn't that pretty? And then this is one of the new stamp sets. This one is one of the online exclusives. This is it an online exclusive, or is it in the catalog? I can't remember. They're really cute. I love how she's stamped all the way around. This is Christian Says from the Netherlands. Let's see if she did it inside. No, cute. Sending a big hug. This one, really pretty. Love the colors. A little bit of DSP here. This is a new bundle from the new catalog, and this is by Michelle Sturgeon. If I had to handwrite some on post-its, because sometimes they were in a bag, a clear envelope, and they put the stamps on the back of the clear, they're a label on the clear envelope. So let's see. Hi Cindy. I did have a fun trip, thank you. Mary says in the catalog. Oh, this little guy. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, I can't keep track. So much new stuff. So that's pretty. Michelle Sturgeon. This one is really cool. I don't know if you can see, but she's used, this is Kay Kolthoff. I've watched many of her videos. You probably have too, some of you. Love how she's cut this into 3 and then pieced it back together again. But I don't know if you can see, she's used that new swirl embossing folder on here. Can you see that a little bit? Isn't that cool the way she's done that? She's done that. Oh, and then she's put a little strip of this DSP is gorgeous, really beautiful. This is the Thoughtful Journey or something like that. DSP. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names at the moment of things, so forgive me if I can't remember names or call them all wrong. Here's I love the colors on this one. You absolutely made my day. This is new, and this is by Jen Bark by the Shore Stamping. So she must live by on the coast. So how appropriate that she's made a card with seashells. This one is really pretty with the zinnias, and I thought this was a fun fold, but it's not. And I thought, how did she do that? How did she cut that triangle out of this piece? Because I thought it was the same piece, but actually I think it's another layer on the top. It kind of looks like she's cut a triangle out and then flipped it, but I think it's another layer. And then she's done Wink of Stella on the zinnia. Isn't that pretty? And inside, and this is by Betty Weisbrick. Sunshine SU. So I don't know, Weisbrick or Weisbrick, Betty. This one I love, really pretty, and she's used that same embossing folder that someone else did with this. And this is by Kathy Clark from New Hampshire. It's fun to see everyone's business cards too. Here's another one with sand dollars. These are popular, aren't they? Sometimes the simplest things mean the most. This is by Laura Milligan from Canton, Ohio. And here's one using the lavender paper. And of course is it the lavender paper that's carried over? Might be. Yeah, I think there's a few papers that carried over, I think the lavender one. So, and she's embossed this layer, which is nice. And this is like a gatefold card. This is Tracy Bradley. Stamping with Tracy. Here's a fun fold. Happy birthday. This is the new Beauty Abounds, I think it's called. And this is a fun fold. So it opens like that. I don't know what you call that fun fold, but it's pretty. And this is by Jan Faring from Oregon. And here's another one with this little guy. Sending a big hug. You know, when I look at him, I know he's like opening his arms for a hug, but you know what he reminds me of? Like a cartoon when a character's like smacked into a door or something and they're flattened. That's what that reminds me of. Sorry if you're never going to look at it the same again. Sending a big hug so it's there when you need it. And this is Laurie Helvig. This one I love. And she's done Mexico. I love the colors. And she's done this watercoloring, I think. I don't know how she's done that, but she's got, it's really cool. It's like multimedia almost. She's got little, I don't know what this is, a stamp maybe, but it's embossed. And then she's colored this die cut too, and then she's got some thread and some splatters, and she's kind of distressed the edge, really pretty. And this is by, oh look at the inside, that's cool. This is by Virginie Julien from France, and she's written her greeting in 3 languages. Thank you for this exchange and the inspiration. I wish you a good trip to Mexico and a good catalog release. See you soon. So that's cute. Here's one with the Latte Love stamp set bundle. That's online exclusive. This is by Rebecca Hall. It's pretty. Love the colours. She's used the in colours on that, which is fun. Birdhouse. I have a few Birdhouse cards, and again that lovely embossing folder. Very pretty. And other neutrals. And this is by Melva, Stamping with Melva. Melva Peterson or something, I think her name is. Melva Peters. Little slim line, really pretty. With that lovely DSP. In fact, I think that's the same piece used on that other card where she cut it into 3. And this is by Delhay Rosario. And she's from, I don't know, Rouge en Marie Dari, so probably France. I'm guessing. Pretty. And this one's lovely. This is by Sophie Prestrel, I think, yes, from France. That's really unusual, the way it's like a slim line, but she's overlapped it over the edge, and there's that round embossing, that spirally embossing folder. To your success, that says. So that's pretty. And then love, love, love this one. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Fairly simple, actually. She's just die cut 3 layering dies from a piece of DSP. And then she's layered the piece on this. I think that's Mossy Meadow. And then she's popped them up so you can still see it, the Mossy Meadow peeking through. So effective. I love that. So I'm going to try that for sure. I could do it with, you know, any paper you like, really. This is Harmila Vick from Nevada. She sounds like she should be from somewhere else, but she's from Nevada. Here's a fun fold using the zinnias, and this is Picolia Katia. And she's from, I don't know where she's from. Maybe France, or I'm not sure. This one's really pretty, simple but pretty, like just one you know, no, not too much dimension. A good one for putting in the mail. This is Glenda Calkins from Michigan. I'm getting near the end of these ones. This one is lovely. There was one other person that had made a card using this. So pretty, and she's got like Wink of Stella down here and the dolphins. Mexico 2024. Love how she's done the sunset. I'm not sure if that's DSP or if she's done that. But this is Tina Zink. Do any of you watched? I love her videos. She does some fun technique videos. So Tina Zink, check her out. She's Canadian. Here's another birdhouse one, which is really pretty. And they've used that. Wouldn't have thought to use this spiral embossing folder in the background, but it really works. And you can see this must be a European card, because do you see the dimensions are a little bit different? They're taller and skinnier. Their cardstock is a little bit of a different size, but really bright and cheery. And this is from, oh, Linda Dolke from Australia. Yes, so they must use the different sizes too. And getting down to the end, this is from Happy Father's Day, using the what's it called? Take it to the skies, or to the skies, or something. Kathy Morgan. And some people put, which is nice, they put everything they've used. Others don't. And then this one, I love this one. There's that nice swirly embossing folder. And some Winka Stella. Melanie Hockin. So I hope you're enjoying these. What do you think? Oh, and I'll show you my one. This is the one that I made. It's a fun fold, and actually it's a fun fold that I cased from, oh my god, Terry Gaines. She had used zinnias or something, so completely different fold. And we actually made this in my class, and I'll show you the other ones. But it opens like that, and then this piece actually tucks like that, and this piece has dimensionals here. So that's how it looks. And I have some other versions. In fact, I can show you quickly the other cards from my class. So here's another version, and then there's this version. So I could use the different papers, and they all open the same. So these was my fun fold, my card for the swap. So I made 26 of those, and then I'll just show you quickly these. This is what I meant to show you in my last Facebook Live. These were the other cards that I made in last month's class. So Mary, I know you had asked for a kit. Let me know if you'd still like one, because I didn't have time to get it out to you before Mexico, so let me know. Thank you, Diana. She says she loves my card. Thank you. So this is using a new stamp set, Spotlight on Nature, and I cut out a circle, did some masking and some sponging. And then this is using the shopping cart one, Happy Birthday, Treat Yourself. It's like a flip card. And my class attendees got to choose, this is one of the new in colors, Petunia Pop, and my attendees got to choose which color, which in color they used. And then this is paper piecing here. This is Lapita DSP. Okay, Mary, I'll get those ready for you. And then this was the last one. I made it as a Mother's Day card. And in fact, I think most people did it as a Mother's Day card, but I had other sentiments out too. And this is done, I don't know if you can see, but you attach strips of cardstock and then you run it through an embossing folder. So it kind of gives like an inlaid look, which is kind of a fun technique. So those were my class cards. All right, so let's put all those back. Now let's look at the 3D swaps. And there are some really fun, people are so creative, I tell ya. So let's grab those. So this one, It's Your Special Day with the Cows. This is by Sharon Scalzi. Contact me to Jumpstone, blah, 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 blah. Where's she from? Doesn't say where she's from. But anyway, there's these little cowtails candies. They're like caramel. We did something like this for my team, Make and Takes 1 month, a few months ago. Isn't that cute? And then this one, I tell you, like I say, people are so creative. So this one, Easy Pineapple Dole Whip recipe, and she's got the recipe here. Frozen pineapple chunks, vanilla ice cream, pineapple juice, and then blend all the ingredients in a food processor, blah, blah, blah. But she used that big ice cream swirl stamp. And then look in the back, she's got little pineapple gummies. How cute are those? And guess where she's from? She's from Hawaii, of course. Diana says she's okay. Okay, let me see if I have enough, Diana, and I'll let you know. I have a few left, but I've also got to be careful that I don't have to do too much more prep, because like I say, I'm going out of town again in less than a week. So yeah, I'll let you know. I think I probably can. This is by Anne Oshiro from Hawaii. So isn't that fun? I don't know how people come up with these ideas. And then there's some little boxes, which this one came. Now, a lot of these were packed flat, and I just assembled them quickly this morning. Some of them had instructions. So this was by Heather the Songbird Stamper, and this was packed flat. I don't know if you can see, it's got like a little, it's got kind of like little triangles that are folded in here. Really cute. Some of these I'm going to have to take apart again and see if I can replicate with different papers and stamps and things, but that's really cute. Doesn't have anything in it. This one again was also folded flat, and I just assembled it quickly. She had tear and tape on it all ready to go. This is by Elaine Shader, sweetstampin.com, and she's stamped, she's kind of made her own DSP. She's stamped all over. Isn't that pretty? On boho blue. Isn't that pretty how she's done that? And then she's made, I love 3D projects too, Diane. That's why I save these till last, because they're so fun. And then I just, yeah, you just had to, she had the holes punched and the linen thread. I just had to fold that through. So they said that if we wanted to just have them flat so they wouldn't take up too much room, that we could do that and then just have assembly instructions. So let's see, this one, that was another one, and this was by Beck's House of Craft, Rebecca Hall, and this was also flat, and she's used those Memories and More cards that go with the Hooray for, not Hooray for Surprises. Anyway, you know which ones I mean. There were Memories and More of the big cards and matching envelopes. So she's used that, and then this, I forget the name of that stamp set. And she's, if I want to replicate this, there'll be a piece of cake, because she's done an amazing box tutorial. She's got like a whole, and she's done that with the other color combination in that Calypso Coral. But look, she's got all the dimensions and template and instructions and everything. So that's amazing. So thank you, Rebecca. So that'll be easy to replicate. And this is kind of a good size. Lots of things you could put in there. And here's another little box. I left it in the bag because of the gift of the card. I don't know where that came from. This is by Stamp After Sunrise, Angela Waters, and it's a little tiny purse, really cute. And then look, oh, this is cute. What's in here? She's embossed the lid, and there are little tiny Tic Tacs, mint and orange. So those are cute. Yeah, I love 3D projects because you can change these up for any occasion, or any color. You know, you can use any of your papers. They're a great way to use up your DSPs, and just fun to make little favors and gifts. So I thought this would be a fun swap to do. All right, next, let's see, this one. This is by Terry Gaines, and this is who I copied my Fun Fold card from, my coffee one. So she's got a little, this is really cute. So you can put a gift card. She's made like a little gift card in here, and a little area where, and then there's a little Ghirardelli chocolate, or Ghirardelli. I got into trouble for saying it wrong. Ghirardelli chocolate in there. Like I say, lots of these have, I've got all those little treats, pillow gifts, and then lots of these have chocolate in, but I'm saving them all till I get back from England, and then I can eat them all. And then go on another diet. Let's see what next. Here's another, more edibles, a cute little biscotti, and she had this folded flat and I assembled it. This is by, like Dana says, I like to make them for my bunco ladies. Yeah, one of my team, she's in a bridge group, and she makes little favors for her bridge ladies all the time, which I think is really sweet. So she had little directions of how to put it together. Betty, oh, I had a card from her, didn't I? Betty Weisbrick from Minnesota, or Weisbrick. So that's fun. So I can have that with my coffee one day, my biscotti. All right, here's a cute little box. This doesn't have anything in, I think, but it's just a cute. And this one, I'll have to figure out how to do this, because look, it's just one of those ones that you can just fold flat and then fold up. This is by Marie Ressler. So she's abroad somewhere. Oh, maybe not, I don't know. Marie Ressler. But anyway, that just folds up. And then she's got a little Velcro thing. Isn't that cool? So you could make this different sizes. So this is one I'll have to take apart and measure. This one, look how cute this is. A little ruler. And she's got a little tag on here that says, do what you love, a little charm. Do what you love what you do. How sweet. And then this is by Amy Coombs. And cute and a little ruler. Isn't that fun? Love that. And I love how she's used all these different ribbons. So really cute. See this one. I don't know who this is from. I don't know if the card came off. But I'll have to ask. I'll have to post it on our group and ask. Hello, let's catch up. So that's the coffee latte love set and lots of coffee candies. So I might have to take these with me. I can have them on the plane or something. Right. This one is by, I'm getting a pile over here. This one, you'll know this lady. This is by Karen Titus. So she stamps with her husband, stamping on the front porch, I think. On the back porch, stamping on the back porch. So I know probably a lot of you have watched her, Karen, and I think her husband is Tim. So this little belly band, I can take this off the back. This belly band just slides up. And then this opens, and she's got a tea bag inside. Organic green tea. And then this, I don't know if this is supposed to be attached, but you could attach it. And then when you want to put it back together again, you can just slide this little belly band back over. But this you could do for many different occasions, and you could put like a Ghirardelli chocolate or, you know, whatever, something else kind of flattish inside. And then, yeah, you could even tuck the belly band down under the butterfly a little bit. So that's sweet. So that's Karen Titus. And, okay, what else? Here's another little purse. This is from Kim Pellies from Pennsylvania. And this one, it doesn't open, I don't think, and it's got goodies inside. It's got, let's see, whipped cream, a Gallo cup. I don't know what that is, milk chocolate Gallo cup, and a little Hershey's bar. I don't know what a Gallo cup is. Have you had one of those before? I have no idea. Can you see it? Milk chocolate. Oh, mallow cup, like a marshmallow. Yum. I say, when I get home, I'll have all these fun things to eat. This one, and drink. Look at this. This is by Carol Hickman. And look at this. Total Indulgent Creamy Vanilla Cappuccino. Yum. So I can make myself a cup of cappuccino and pig out on all these chocolates when I get home. Look at this. I kept this in the bag because the card was too big to attach to it. This is by Diana Kelvin. I think I had a card from her too. But look at the detail on this. Look how beautiful this is. So that was a lot of work to make. And then look, 26 of these. So let's open it. It's probably like a, what do you think's inside? I'm guessing a Hershey's Nugget. Well, let's see. Oh no, it's a Lindor truffle. What flavor is that? Oh, hazelnut. Hazelnut, yum. So that's cute. And then she's used that leaf. Oh, I bet she made that card. Let's have a look. Let's just have a look quickly. See if she's the same. Yes, look at this. So that was clever. So she made this card too. And she's used the same. So I bet she made like extra panels of this. And then she cut them all down into strips to make this. That was smart, wasn't it? Very clever. Yeah, so that's pretty. And then I don't know how she did these. How do you think she did these scalloped edges here? I do not know. But anyway, it just folds down. Let's see, one at a time. And the last one you have to kind of tuck in. Like that. And I don't know what that is. What that. Anyway, really cute. Oh, she says, thanks to the Paper Pixie for the pattern. So now we know where to go to find them. All right, this one is from Pootles in the UK. Sam Hammond, she's in the UK, and this has, the label was on the bag, but this has these little tiny Cadbury mini eggs, which are my favorite. So I'm going to be definitely eating those when I get back. So she said, I ran into her and she said she wasn't going to make a 3D swap, and then she saw those cute little packets of the mini eggs and decided to make a quick one. So that's cute. And that's Sam Hammond. She has great 3D projects too. She's kind of like Paper Pixie. She makes lots of 3D stuff. This was from a lady that I didn't even get her name. I ran into her when we were waiting for the shuttle bus to go back to the airport, and she said, can I give you one of my swaps? And what happened, I felt really sad for her. She had cut out all the components, and she was making them like in her room at the beginning of the trip. And this is cut from DSP, the back and the front, and she used the Countryside Corners dies and just trimmed off the edge. But her plan was to have a layer of cardstock too, so that it would be sturdy enough to stand up, and she forgot to bring the cardstock, and so she didn't hand in her swaps because she felt it was too flimsy. And I said, oh, you should have done. People wouldn't have minded. They would have still really appreciated the idea, you know, something that they could do, maybe. And her husband was like, yeah, I told her that too. So anyway, she gave me the pieces to make up. So I made one up, and then I just stuck the DSP onto some cardstock and trimmed it round so that it would be sturdier. And then she had little chocolates to go inside. But anyway, I didn't get her name, but if you happen to see this, thank you for your swap, and I'm glad I got to make it up. This actually too is 2 more of the dies from the Countryside Corners, and she just layered them and then made the little handle, just like a letter C. So anyway, glad I could show you that one. This one was from this Sarah Edwards, and look, she gave each one of these like a little album, and then she says it's to put your embellishments in. Let me grab some embellishments. Oops, it's come off there. But anyway, she said you can put your embellishments in. So isn't that a fun idea? I love that. So I don't know where she got these albums. She may have even just got them at the dollar store, I don't know, or Amazon. But isn't that a great idea? And then you are amazing, you sparkle every day for embellishments. So what a great idea. So that was really generous of her to do that for everybody. This one is really fun, and I don't have a name for this, so which is sad, but this has an airhead candy in it, and then she's I don't know whether she bought this. It's a little clothespin, and it's got like a little starfish on it, so that's really cute and sad. I don't know who that's from. Okay, we're getting right near the end now. This one, another one from somebody really creative. This one says slightly sour, always refreshing, and the little tag, the little instructions says just add tequila, and this is with the Simply Sparkling bundle. This is from Jean Moss, Elizabethtown, Kentucky, and I just had to fold, it's coming undone a bit, but I just had to fold that bottom flap up. It was, oh, the bottom flap is adhered with 2 glue dots in case you'd like to gently loosen. Oh, so she had it stuck. And then there's these 2 like little margarita mixes. I've never seen these before. Singles to go. You just add tequila and ice. And then she's got a little tiny jar of salt. Isn't that cute? I love it. And so on point, of course, for Mexico and tequila. Nedra says that would be a nice album to make and gift embellish. Yes, Nedra, as I read your comment, I was thinking, oh yes, a nice team gift or something. But yeah, gift for a crafty friend. Wouldn't that be fun to give it to them and put a couple of packs of embellishments in? Yeah, that's a great idea, and you could decorate it, you know, custom decorate it however you like. But anyway, I thought this was adorable. And then this is from Jamila Vick. I think I had one of her cards too. She's in Henderson, Nevada, and this has Oh, it's like a little mini Heath bar. I love those. So that's really pretty, and that's using that same really pretty something journey, thoughtful journey or something, DSP. All right, just a couple more. This was the one that I made. So it's like a little cute little box again with the Latte Love bundle, and it just, the ribbon is holding it down, and also it's kind of popped behind this little coffee cup. And then I put in these little individual packs of again, like coffee. There was a box, three boxes, each with 10. I got them on Amazon, and there was lattes, macchiatos, and cappuccinos. In fact, I think I have a. Let's see. I think I have one of them. Yeah, here's one of the lattes. So that's the latte. This one's the. But I got them on Amazon. If any of you want the link, let me know and I'll tell you. But it came 3 boxes, 10 each, and I needed to make 26, so I had a few over. And then that just folds back. And most of them I made, or some of them, about half of them I made with the Lost Lagoon ribbon that's now retired, but I ran out, so I used this Petal Pink, which I thought looked fine too. So that was mine. And then I have a couple that are not assembled yet that I ran out of time, so I'll see if we can figure those out. This one is really cute. This is a little notepad, and it's got a pen. And so this would be, if you do craft fairs, or again, if you want gifts for a friend, this would be perfect. And you could do any color scheme, you could match the pens. And this was from Kathy Morgan. I think I got one of her cards too. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Very generous. And this one I love. I'm definitely going to replicate this one. Let me show you this. So it's got a belly band that slides off, and this came flat, but it was easier to assemble because you'll see why. So this has a little cherry lip protectant, like a little lip balm. Let's see how that opens. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure out that later. This was from Marcy Beseca. I think that's how she says her name, Beseca, from Clovis, California. But look at this. This just folds flat like that. And then you you score along diagonally here and here and attach those ones down. And then it just folds like this. And you could even, I wonder if you could tuck it in. No, maybe not, but you could, if you didn't want to do a belly band, you could just do like Velcro or something here. But then she made the belly band. Put this stuff back in so I don't lose it. So, and you could make these different sizes. So I'm going to definitely take this apart and figure out how to make it, because I love that you can fold them flat and then just assemble them when you're ready to give them. But isn't that pretty? That's the zinnia paper again. I love that. So Marcy Beseca. And so I've got 2 left, real quick, see if we can keep it under an hour. Now this one I'm actually not going to assemble because I'm not sure how to, but there's a little QR code. So I'll just show you the pieces. So there's a little QR code. This is from Fräulein Edbeta Martina Auer, and she's got a QR code on here that you can scan because I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Oh, this is the same. Look, this is that same kind of thing. Maybe. I think that's the same kind of box. And then she's got this band. So that must go around it like a belly band. And then she's got this cute little mouse to go on. So anyway, I will have to scan the QR code and look to see how to do it. And then I'll make it up and I'll show it to you, or post a picture when I've done that. And then the other one that I didn't do yet, because I had to read it, I run out of time, is this one. So this one has, that says "with all my heart." So obviously somebody French. And she's got tear and tape on here, so that must stick to here. But then what happens with these? I don't know. What do you think? Not quite sure how that works. Mary says, I love the notepad and the birdhouse. Yeah, isn't that cute? And then in here, look. Look at this. This, I mean, is too cute. Look at these charms. So this, I think she's done. Now, I think this is from the taco set, isn't it? The little piñata. And she's probably done it with shrink plastic. And then this one also. And then she's got like a little tiny Stampin' Up. I'll show you. A little tiny Stampin' Up. You see that? Stampin' Up one too. But, I mean, that's a lot of fiddly work. So she says, oh, and I have one of her cards, don't I? Because she did the same thing. Thank you for the exchange. And then here there must be instructions. So let's take a quick look and then I'm going to let you guys go because it's been an hour. Oh, and it's in French. Let's see if she isn't. Something, little box. Oh, there's a... Attach the 4 sides with... I don't know. Something, the 2 pieces of... I don't know. I'm going to have to study this and figure it out. Because my French is not too bad, but there's some words, crafty words that I don't know. Then insert the second... I don't know. Anyway, I'll have to study that. I'm not sure. But I think that must stick here. And then I don't know what happens with these pieces. What do you think, anybody? I don't know. Anyway, I will try and figure that one out. And the other one. And I will let you know what I come up with. And then I don't know if that little charm just goes inside. I'll put it in this little bit. Oh, bag, so I won't lose it. Oh, I guess it'll be right in here. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that show and tell of all the goodies. And it was really fun to participate in that and have them all to look at when I got home. So don't forget that we do have a brand new catalog and we have a brand new ordering special. A few of my team are here watching, but I have an amazing team and we have lots of fun. We do fun crafting together and all kinds of fun stuff. We have a Facebook group, so we're the Groovy Stampers. So if you are interested in taking advantage of that amazing offer, you get about $80 worth of the new in color products along with the normal $125 worth of products and free shipping. So I will talk more about that. I'm a bit behind with all my correspondence and stuff, having been gone. Let's see, April, thank you for sharing. Loved all the creativity. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, thank you for all the comments. Yes, and thank you to you all again for your support and helping me get there. I really appreciate you guys. Anyway, it's 12:59, so we just crept in under the hour, so I'm going to let you go. I'm going to take my dog to the park and throw the ball for her before it gets too hot with my husband. We got a new car seat for her, so we're going to try that out. And I won't be back for a few weeks because I leave next Tuesday for 2 weeks in England. I get back on the 28th and I forget what day that is. I think that might be a Tuesday. So if I have my act together, I'll do a Facebook Live the day after I get home, but we'll see. Might be too jet lagged. Anyway, have a great rest of the day, everyone, and a good week. And it was great to be back. And thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.